Hello there everybody, welcome back to Lethe, whatever the fuck we're calling it. So, I don't know, gotta do some kind of... things. I'm wondering if I can push a rock over across there maybe, because I need to get like a rock or I need to get something on those. But I don't know, like, how. And with Slashy McStabby wandering around, this is going to be increasingly problematic. I mean, hold up. I couldn't see those grates were all complete, so see, it doesn't look like there's anything. Because I tried to put this over here before, and it just like, no. Oh, yes, you can. Ah, well, there you go then. So now we need to go and grab a couple of rocks. I'm not going to enjoy this. Thought I heard footsteps. Hear that. Go away, Mom. I'm a grown man now. I want to go out by myself. Shit, that is really close. She keeps sounding like she's far away and then she's close. I can't get a beat on her. I hear the footsteps, but I don't know where she is. Okay, so she's not down there. Okay, fine. Sounded like she was. Because from what I can tell, and it's a guess, admittedly, if I can push this through the bars. There we go. Maybe I can stretch it far enough away? Nah. Maybe I can place it on that one though. There's one. Now I need to get something else through there. Actually, wonder if... let me just take that off a second. Can I use this? Because if I can use this, that would be great. No. That's a shame. Okay, there's one. Now I just need to do the other one. She sounds really friggin' close. It's finding the rock. That's going to be the tricky thing. I know where one is, but she's kind of between me and it. It's right friggin' where she is right now. Okay, maybe I can find another one somewhere else. There's got to be another one knocking around somewhere. I hear her footsteps. Where are you, woman? Oh good, she's walking away. She sees me, I'm just gonna have to friggin' run for it and hope for the best. The puzzle solving and monster avoiding at the same time. Not a great combination, guys. Damn it. Damn it, now it's too far away. I need to go around there anyway, so if I can sneak past her... Fuck, 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 fuck. If I can sneak past her... Apparently that's a really big if. Oh, come on. Ooh, she's close. Go away, please, Mom. Leave me alone, I hate you. That is a joke. Only older people who live in the UK will get that. I don't know if that particular character went international or not. Well, they made a movie out of it, so I suppose it's some sort of international appeal, but... Okay, we're fine. We're okay. I hear her footsteps. Just need her to bugger the fuck off. Fortunately, where I need to go is right down by her. Oh shit. That didn't help. Fuck you. Oh, thank fuck. Let's just go. Don't even want to fucking hang around here anymore. Any one of these doors? I noticed it says like 6 notes and I haven't found any yet. Oh god. Okay, let's just keep going, shall we? Oh wait. So is it like an elevator? Oh, yeah, it is. Whee! Ah. Hey, saving. That's good. My saving grace. Okay, note. You will find on the right in Hades Hall a spring, a ghostly cypress tree standing still, beckoning each descending soul to wash away their lives. But be warned for this spring, for it is called Lethe. Yeah, my friend told me about that. That it had something to do with like the river Styx and death and all that stuff, or something like that. It had something to do with the afterlife. Instead, keep descending and you will find yourself in another spring, which chill water flowing from the pool of memory, guarded by restless watchers. They will ask you the reason for your presence. Speak only true words with fearless heart. I am the son of the earth and starry heaven, but of heaven is my birth. This you know yourselves. I am parched with thirst and perishing. Give me quickly chill water flowing from the pool of memory. Only then the rulers of this realm will offer you the water from this spring. You will unveil secrets in each and every drop of this water, and all other initiates have before you, and then will finally feast among the gods. I see. I wonder if that actually like really does play into, you know, everything that's been going on here. Like, are we dead? Are we dead and all this has been going on in the afterlife? I hope not, because that is like, you know, cliche 101, you know? That is just like, everybody knows shit like that. So what is all this? I know, it's a big ass friggin' room though. More notes. It only took a moment before she opened her mouth, screaming in agony. As her broken jaw moved, it revealed an unspeakable horror of broken teeth and twisted flesh. Jacob dragged her closer and onto her feet. For a moment I thought this sadist would finally stop, but my host vanished when I looked at his face and saw his lips crack into a disturbing smile. Shortly after, as her shattered face lay on the burning stove, he started pouring the hot oil. the clotting blood dripping off her hair. The sight was more than I could handle. All I could do at the time was to command my body to crawl senselessly into woods. I was a coward. So is that like the woman who's been chasing us? That's supposed to be like this character's mother, and maybe she was tortured after she gave me away or something? I don't know. What's all this? Whip. Whip. Oh, great. It's a portal. Why is it a portal? Well, one half. Where's the other half? I was filled with joy when the profession informed me that both mother and child were safe. But this feeling did not last, because in my despair I had signed everything that was placed in front of me. And it was too late when I finally realized that my newborn son was supposed to become his guinea pig. A nightmare broke out in my dreams, a thunderstorm of human cries. My son's pleas for help pierced my mind and unclouded my thoughts. I have to put an end to this before all is lost. I see, I'm just confused right now. So, I was sent away to keep me safe, but actually it was like a trap and it was all part of some larger experiment? I'm very confused right now. And it said the mother was safe. Unless, of course, that was like a lie and it's like, oh yeah, your mother's safe. You know, she's being tortured right now and she's gonna turn into an abomination monster creature thing. My dear colleague, once again I'm writing to you to express my deepest admiration for everything you have offered our society. Many people were saved by your research, while others endured less suffering than they would have otherwise. Being the only doctor in this close community has never been difficult. Every day is a struggle between science and morality, like a child in an endless playground. I treasure our correspondence and have the utmost appreciation for your continued support, for it gives me strength to carry on. I have once again visited the dig site to record anything that might be helpful in our research. One of the miners revealed to me a strange coincidence that took place at this time. He said that it was only a few days after the discovery of an unusually solid formation in the rocks that in the mines, the violent behavior broke out. I suspect some airborne substance was released after the workers mistakenly chose to excavate the material. On my next visit to the site, I will collect some samples and have them sent over to you. Right, so finding this place caused the plague that drove the characters to madness. For so many years now I've attempted to open the gate, but to no avail. It appears I am missing the final piece of what I consider to be my greatest discovery. The latest research shows that the great force power is locked behind this gate, and ancient records seem to confirm my findings. The old reports speak of some sort of portal to an entirely different world, but I have reason to believe that this gate could actually be an ancient mechanism that leads the soul to enlightenment, liberating it from its corporeal shell to live on for eternity. The gate requires some form of external stimulus, but I have yet been able to discover what that could be. What I do know is that it should be an entity with great potential, and if my calculations are correct, it could even be a living thing, a human being no less. If only I had more resources, more subjects to work with, I'm confident I could unravel the secrets and finally become truly immortal. Now, was that scream the mother? Great. We've actually got a... Hello! Motherly love. Achievement unlocked. So, it couldn't have dawned on you earlier when you were running around trying to kill me of who I was? That would have been more useful. Sorry, Mom. I didn't mean to be such a disappointment. Oh god. I nearly swallowed the wrong way then. Okay, so the mother killed the doctor. That's probably for the best. If memory serves, the other guy, the one in the suit, the diving suit, he was sealed up, wasn't he? He was sealed away before. I seem to be missing a thing. a letter, perhaps. I don't know. I like how there's all these things around here. To be honest, with the exception of all the blue things, I barely use any of this stuff. Is this the end of the game? Am I like gonna go through the portal and is it gonna end? That's how the game's gonna end, isn't it? You're gonna fucking do that to me, aren't you? Still missing a letter though. Don't know. Didn't see one. Hang on a sec. I feel like this is probably like, I mean, it says it goes to another world, so that might actually be an interesting place to break for part 1, maybe. I don't know. Didn't see any other letters. I mean, there's a box there. We had this. That letter I've already read. This doesn't do anything. No, definitely not. Okay, well, fine. I probably walked past it when I was running away from Mother Dearest. And we're almost out of time anyway. Oh, hang on. I'm out of green line. I'm out. I'm just out altogether, completely, totally, and utterly. So I think if I put that in there, is this game going to end, or is there actually another chapter beyond this? Because, I mean, if there's another chapter, then dear God, for an episodic game, got your money's worth, you know? But this feels very climactic, doesn't it? And I could be wrong. I don't know. But I'm missing one. I don't know where it was. I probably missed it in that previous area. Ooh, there it goes. Okay, so this is just making me think of the end of that Alone in the Dark game. Okay, look, all the symbols match. No, they don't. They almost match. Whoa. So it's only behind me then. Ooh, it's so pretty. It's so pretty. It's so goddamn bright. Sounds friendly enough. So are we dead now? Did we just cross over into the afterlife, or is this us transcending to another plane of existence? And that's the end of it. Oh God, I knew it was going to end like that. Oh boy. Well, there you go, guys. That was the game. Okay. It had a few problems. Like, some things weren't explained properly. But I will say that was really good. Like, considering that was supposed to be episode 1 of a larger story, that was really good. Episodes are usually shorter than that. Like, that was really good. That felt like, again, I compared it before. That genuinely felt like I was playing Amnesia: The Dark Descent again. You know, the monsters chasing you. You had some puzzles to work out. I mean, okay, it didn't have, like, the inventory screen or anything like that. I suppose, strictly speaking, it felt kind of like a halfway house between Amnesia: The Dark Descent and Amnesia: A Machine for Pigs. Because Machine for Pigs, it didn't have, like, an inventory screen. It was kind of Amnesia light. And so this felt kind of a nice halfway house between those two. You know, it still had the scares and the monsters from Amnesia, which I kind of felt Machine for Pigs did lack. Like, I never really felt... Machine for Pigs was boring, basically. You know, I just didn't get into Machine for Pigs. But this was great. This was a really good, solid game. I thoroughly enjoyed playing that. Now, as I said at the beginning, they've decided to abandon the episodic nature of the game. And from what I understand, the next game is going to be called Lethe Origins. The most unoriginal friggin' title. Like Origins, Revelations, things like that are like so like unoriginal in terms of subtitles. But if you want to do a prequel, which is what it sounds like, then that'll be interesting, and I am so looking forward. This was great. This was these guys' first game, apparently, and boy howdy, if this is their first game, I cannot wait to see where they go next. This was a fantastic, brilliant horror game. I know I kind of got onto the boat a little late on this one, and I know probably other people have been saying this, but this was good. Like I said, I put it off because I prefer to play episodic games all in one, but if they've abandoned the episodic nature, then, you know, it's their choice. It's their game series. They can do whatever they want with it. So, this was a fantastic game. Highly recommend it. Really properly good horror game. It wasn't like... I mean, I recently played The Evil Within, and that game bored the shit out of me. I mean, it had its moments. There were genuine moments where I started getting into the game. But then it would just do a complete 180, and you'd be going off in a completely other direction. And you just... Oh, I didn't get it. It didn't take its time to build atmosphere, and when it did, it then completely destroyed the atmosphere by doing something really, really ridiculous, and that annoys me. I hate it when games do that, because horror isn't about numbers. That was why Resident Evil 4 wasn't scary. Horror isn't about overwhelming numbers. Horror is about subtlety. It's about creating atmosphere. I mean, this is what this thing is. There were so many moments where the quietness and just the lack of any threat in this game went on for so long. I was just like, okay, something needs to happen now. This is the thing. Your brain gets used to certain horror beats. Particularly in like American horror. And that is kind of why Japanese horror is so effective to like people who grew up with American horror, because it uses different beat settings. And you know, it's like tense, 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 jump scare in America. Whereas Japanese horror is like tense, tense, jump scare. It's like, it's slightly shorter in how they do it. Or it's slightly longer. I can't remember. I read an article about it once, and it was some years ago, and I completely forgotten what the hell it was. But no, this was good. This really did feel like I was playing Amnesia again. I haven't played a game like Amnesia for quite a while. Like, I know Layers of Fear had like pretensions of being that, but I didn't find Layers of Fear scary. It started off good, but it didn't deliver. And that's the problem. You can build an atmosphere, but you have to then deliver it. And that's the tricky part. And this game did it really, really well. Like I said, not without its problems. Like I said, some of the things could have done a little, like explained a little better. Like it's not like the character saying, "Is this creature my mother?" And I'm just like, wait, did I miss a note here or something? But I don't know. Anyway, either way, this game was good. I said that like a dozen times already. I need to stop repeating myself. And it's also it's over, and you know, now I'm just looking forward to the second one, and I am genuinely looking forward to the second one. I'll keep my ear to the ground about it, and I'll try to play it as soon as I can when it comes out. So we're done here. So thank you all for watching, everybody. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe, all the usual good stuff, and I will see you in the next game, whatever that is going to be. I think I've got an idea for it. I think it's going to be another horror game. I wasn't planning to go from horror to horror, but a game came out recently that I really want to play. So we'll see about that. So anyway, see you in the next one, guys. Bye.